Hi, this is Kate with Kate's Paper Creations, and I welcome you to my weekly Simply Beautiful Cards, Simply Made video and blog, where I feature products from the current Stampin' Up! Catalogs. I also sell the products I feature in these videos, and I invite you to shop my online store, which the link for is in the description below. And I thank you for stopping by today. Today's project is using a product from the new Celebration catalog. Today is well into the season of celebration, and so I wanted to share some things that you can get for free based on your product purchases from the current catalogs, either the annual or the current mini, which also went live on the 5th of January. And this particular set is found on page 12, and it's called A Touch of Ink. And this is the set. Hopefully I don't get the glare in there. Beautiful set. Got a butterfly and a hummingbird, and it's a two-part where you have the detail stamp and then the filler stamps. And then it's got some lovely phrases as well. So that's the set we're going to be using. Like I say, it's found on page 12. This particular set you get free with a $100 minimum purchase through February 28th. The celebration lasts for 2 months instead of 3 this year. So it's just for January and February, and then we'll have another one coming up later this year. So we'll have 2 celebration periods this year instead of just 1. So take advantage of being able to get some of the free products. There's a lot of them in here. I have gotten this Oh So Ombre Designer Series paper, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And this cute little Darling Donkeys set, it's just, I had to have it. Those donkeys are just too cute, and there's been a lot of cards put up on the internet with that particular set kicking out 2020 and bringing in 2021. So you'll have to look around and see some of those. So let's get to today's video. It is a very simple card. That's the point of this particular installment, and this is what the card looks like. Now this is one of the note card sizes, so it starts with a Whisper White thick card base, which is 5 by 7, scored at 3.5 to make a what's called, I believe, an A6 note card. Stampin' Up! Sells these, or you can cut your own, but they sell these with envelopes in the catalog. Then the next layer is Rococo Rose, and it is cut 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. So it leaves just a 1/16 of an inch border on the base card, but we're not going to attach it yet. And then the next piece is our art piece, and I used the back side, but I'm turning it over. And this art piece is Whisper White regular, and it is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4, because then it will fit on here with, again, just a 1/16 of an inch border all the way around, just enough color to set it off. And we're going to stamp this one, and I'm using Rococo Rose ink, and I am using the butterfly outline only today. And this is just a kind of what do they call it? Monochromatic, all one color scheme. And I'm going to situate that butterfly kind of right in the middle and stamp it down. And then in the stamp set is this little cluster of dots that you can see here. And I'm just going to add some dots around my butterfly. I felt like he was lonely without something around him, and when I did this, I actually kind of liked the just circling around the butterfly with the, that looks good. So there is that. Now it's just a matter of building the card. I'm going to turn it over, and like I said, don't look there. That was my experiment. I'm just utilizing my cardstock. Whisper White is gone. It's being replaced by Basic White, and we're still waiting for the product to be made available. And so all of us out here are conserving our Whisper White cardstock as much as possible. And I'm hoping to make it last until they get the the Basic White up and available. It may be available by the time this video shows. I don't know. I make my videos quite a ways in advance. So, and actually today is January 1st. Happy New Year. Then I'm going to attach this piece with dimensionals. So yeah, Happy New Year. We get to try and start a new year and see what's going to happen with this year. Somebody posted something on Facebook where they said, post a positive word using the first letter of your name. So I had to give that some thought because the first letter of mine is K. And I settled on kind, to be kind this year. You know, there's a scripture in 1 Peter 2:22 that says, be kind to one another, tenderhearted and forgiving one another, even as Jesus Christ has forgiven you. And good advice to be kind. Then I added, new from the current mini catalog, the Spring 2021 mini catalog. They have in there these pastel pearls, and they are really lovely. Just really, really pretty. And I'm going to put some of those on there just to add a little bit of bling. I think it still qualifies for a simple card, even with the added bling, because basically a simple card fits the bill by being stamps, ink, and paper only, and not being a bunch of extra tools like putting in embossing or die cutting or anything like that. Not that those cards aren't simple, but the idea is to keep it as simple as possible. And so there is today's card. Oh, we've got the sentiment yet. Oh, almost forgot. Thinking of You is also in the set. And again, I'm just stamping it. And I didn't try to stamp it straight. I just stamped it. And let's hope I can stamp it well, considering I put my my dimensionals underneath there. And the U is just a tiny bit. I didn't get a good thing there, so I'm going to fix it with my marker. There, that's good enough. You know, sometimes I do things like that. There you go. There's today's Simply Beautiful. Beautiful cards made simply. Thanks for stopping by.